because he's got like the tap dancing in the background, which really emphasizes the flow of the beat. It's pretty bright outside, yes. Okay. Let's continue with fighting the bear. Let's see if I can recall what I'm trying to do. I'm crouched. That's one thing, for sure. I need to get some sleep. I think I was going to go to the cabin, wasn't I? Let's take a look at the old map. Did I not shoot the bear already? So it should remove it from there. I think it's safest to go to the cabin, then to there, then to there, then to there, and then try to sleep somewhere. I'm not in the best rested order, so if I fight the bear again, I might get wrecked. Or I could just go here first, and then to the cabin. With the limited... Oh, I can duck and unduck. Oh my goodness. We're making progress. And I can put my bed back down again. Jeremiah likes me. He lets me duck and unduck. That's impressive. That is impressive. Thank you, Jeremiah. I mean, it took a lot to get to this point where you were going to actually let me do that now, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Let's just drop that. It's not even safe. Drop it all. Okay. They patched it. I don't think so. I don't remember there being a patch. It's just since I've hit the next stage in this episode. Fixed getting stuck when crouching inside Jeremiah's cabin. Oh, okay. During Wintermute episode 2. Fixed issue where players were unable to place items inside. Oh, they did. It was a stealth patch then. So they basically patched the game for an issue. Interesting. I mean, I'm grateful they did it, but I feel like I'm near the end of this part now, so at least it will help others that come across that issue. Right, so it's very cold out here, a lot of wind chill by the looks of it. What's the status hotkey? Because that would be helpful. If I could just pull that one up quickly. Status is H. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to be sniffy, going to be coffee as usual. Of course I changed it. I play with better hotkeys. So there's supposed to be a prepper cache or something like that further ahead. Towards the lake. So we head up towards the lake, almost like directly ahead. Oh, I'm looking at it upside down. Typical map. Almost if I look at it directly ahead, it should actually be almost follow the wall. There should be a proper cache. Possible starting location, sort of like just before you can see the lake starting. Am I sick? No. You were here yesterday and probably the time before that when I was talking about being sniffy because of hay fever. Thank you, Batless. Feels like minus 13 degrees. It's nice and fresh outside, actually. I spent a little bit of time outside today. You got like a really cold breeze whilst it's still warm is like the best. There's the bear. So it's on the way to the pond. Let's go deal with the bear. Obviously I'm going to save scum it. So we get the bear sorted. We do our bear duties. I don't know if I have to shoot him twice though, every time. Or if I could just get away with doing one shot. Let him get close. Nope. I think it's going to be 2 shots then, because that was smack on. Feels bad, Flawless. Feels bad. So, okay, I'll take 2 shots then. One when he sort of like stands up and one when he gets closer. And hopefully that's enough to push him off. I've got 5 more encounters with him effectively. And if each encounter is going to take 2 shots. Unless you shoot him before he even engages. Maybe that's what you do. You get the first shot. Because the artificial intelligence, probably once it's told to engage with you, will do so regardless of what you do. Because you only have a rifle in this. It's not like you've got a minigun. You can mow it down.
I'm feeling so drained.
Do you? Have I got any coffee for you? That might help you. I'm not chasing him. I'll just go to the other locations. I want to find like a prepper cache, because there should be one here, although I don't know whether it's in the campaign. The Revenant. Leonardo DiCaprio could beat the bear. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it went the other way around. I mean, yeah, he kind of did, but he got lucky, really, to some degree. It's only because I don't know if the bears really do that. I mean, I'm sure someone's going to say, yes, they do. But they sort of leave you alive, or something like that. It doesn't seem very efficient. Unless they want, when they do get around to eating you, they want you to be, like, as fresh as possible. And they just want to injure you, so they can keep you alive until they're ready to eat. But I don't know. Otherwise, there's not much point of keeping you alive, is there, really? And how do they know to attack you enough that they're not going to kill you? Okay, so I'm looking at the frozen lake. The prepper cache should be up this hill, basically. A little bit before the point of where I actually am. But I tell you, the maps aren't always very useful because they're just lies. Unless, I mean, maybe it is here, but it's hard to find, and unless you know exactly where to look. Basically, a prepper cache is like a hidden bunker full of, you know, goodies and food and stuff like that. You just got to find, like, the trap door. But I don't see it.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Hello, wisdom tooth. So it's typically before the lake. Really, it should be right in front of me. Roughly, in that direction. According to the map, the paper map in my hand. But I don't see anything that resembles... I'm just looking on this side. I'm seeing nothing. I don't see any trapdoors and nothing. Hello. Alright, I'm going to give up on that then. It was a nice dream, but it's not going to happen. We go to the possible bear location. Fucking hell. Okay, let's go to the cabin then, actually. Let the hay fever out, yeah. The hay fever must flow. So we want to go this way. Oh dear. It's always strongest at the start of the stream, so for the first hour I've just got to put up with like that, and then after a while it starts to dissipate. So I suppose it's going to be like this every day for like the next 2 months, I guess. Sounds like fun. So it's like having a cold every day for 2 months, or 2 or 3 months of the year. Trust me, if you don't have hay fever, be very grateful. A lot of us suffer from different symptoms that others don't, but hay fever is one of the shitest ones. It's nothing major, but it's just such a horrible inconvenience. I mean, I think I've only developed it like the last 5 years. I'm pretty sure I didn't have hay fever in my early 20s. The symptoms of hay fever are basically like a cold, just runny nose and all that kind of stuff. But you can already hear, like, my nose is nasally, I can feel... I've already just blown my nose, like, it doesn't matter. You blow your nose, within like 20 seconds, you need to blow your nose again. It's ridiculous.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
I'll just get you to the cabin, then you can lay down there. You'll be okay. You've got plenty of water in your system, so that's the main thing. Don't worry about the other stuff that's going down. I'm going to come across the railway system soon. There it is, I can already see it. See? In the middle of the screen. Coffee is really important though, for those short bursts. It's almost like a mini stim pack. Zombie Slayer, thank you for the subscription. The Twitch Prime. Thank you, fella. Ah, that's alright, sexy time. Hello there, Silver. Let's all go to the cabin. What happened to the wolf that always used to be here? Did I actually kill it, or is it just given up? It's like a beta predator or something. It's not quite apex, because it's not quite confident enough to be an alpha male. It pretends it, you know, it growls at you, it walks behind you, but it can't quite commit to actually killing because it hasn't got that sort of like pure ferocity that the alpha predators have. I was actually looking into it a bit yesterday in regards to apex predators and how a lot of them can actually be useful. I don't know exactly how it worked, but I think there was some sort of logic behind, because of them hunting, it would maybe cause other animals to sometimes produce and repopulate faster, so they actually sometimes increase population rates in certain areas of certain animals, but this is mostly for fish. So I don't know how it works really with land mammals. Let's get some camp. Is there anything to eat? No, actually, I got no food, so I'm actually... That's actually somewhat of a problem. Because I'm pretty sure I'll die if I sleep. I almost need to go to find a deer. Or just go fishing. a shame I can't sprint. I got all of that sprint bar. Can't use it. There's a couple of wolves, so I can just kill those as well. That's where they've gone. Oppo Quinn says they also kill off the weak and the sick, so it culls diseases and makes the general stock healthier for times like plagues and bad weather. That'll kill them off. Yeah, it makes sense. Look, here you go. This is what people were wondering. There's a whole pack of wolves. What happens? It's hunting season, boys. Oh, who's next? See, they got scared off. I probably would die if I actually spent too much time here. So let's just do one. Oh, look at Jeremiah's knife. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Still good. What's my health? I'll just keep going. Ah, oh, the meat. Mmm. That sounded weird. I don't care about the hide and stuff like that anymore since I can't use it for anything. I think I also read that tigers were what seemed to be the only big cats that held a grudge, so to speak, against, like, humans. Like if they were mistreated or some level of vengeance, they would hunt them down. Of course, I don't know how true that is, because it sounds like almost like we're giving the animal a personality, where the animal might just be killing for the sake of killing. I've got the guts for lining. I've already got 3 fishing hooks. What do you mean, clip button? Is that not there now? Twitch removed the clip button? Clips are removed? Twitch is cancelled? Ah. What have I got for fire? Doesn't look like I got much of anything for fire. Now how am I supposed to cook? My stuff for fire is upstairs anyway. I'm doing a bad job of surviving. But I'm doing a good job of sniffing. So I've got that going for me. My sniff game is on point. Yeah, the stove upstairs is better. Yeah, I was going to use that anyway. I was just testing how much firepower I have. And apparently I have jack shite. But I did leave a whole bunch here. Look at that. It's like one of those... Oh, I used to love them as a kid. Those kind of like stickers that were holograms. So if you look at one side of them, or at an angle, and then look at the other angle, it'd be like a moving image. Well, at least I got papers. Still no fuel though. You need like a log or something for that. Or just a stick, probably. So maybe some of that.
Turned out pretty well.
It did, mate. Well done. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Where's that from, anyway? One hour 30. 1 hour 33. So if I'm really quick, I can get there just in time to add fuel. With like a couple of minutes to spare. May as well go break some more stuff up. Lord of the Rings. Oh, is it really? Is it Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? Meat's back on the menu, boys. Is it the Yorick High that says that? I'll save it just in case the fire goes out, because I can't remember exactly how much time I've got. Sounds like the fire's gone out there. Alright, let's just quick save load that, because I don't think the fire's going to last long enough. May as well break the stuff down now. So that next time I come into the cabin, if there is a next time, because again I must be close to the end of this mission. I burnt it! How's that one burnt and that one... Oh, they just... Oh. Damn it. One of the woofs didn't make it. No, I think it's probably because it was probably like 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, and then 0.58 kilograms. So the 0.58 kilograms cooked a lot quicker. Obviously. I like smashing and breaking things down. I like stealing, I like taking things. It's amnesia. There's a witty body pillow. So let's drop the fuel. So let's drop one accelerant as well, so that can be used if I ever come here again. And drop one tinder. I didn't like her much anyway. Drink some tea. I could actually heat that up, but whatever. Just do it the same effect. I was going to do a little bit of cloth repair actually. If it's worth it. And it's not worth it. So just drop the cloth then. I know you got cloth on you, mate, so you can drop it. Sharpen this, actually. When can you get what? A body pillow? Not yet. There's the cloth. And now we go to bed after we drink. Have I still got the tea? Yeah. So we go to bed after we've had a little sip. Where's the sloth? The sloth's down below. I have to reach to get it, so I can't be bothered. Aha! What's with that little red bit above the tiredness? Is that a glitch? Why isn't it on my desk? Because I ain't got space. I'm a minimalistic person. If I had my way, the whole room would be empty.
Where can I find something to eat?
After you've slept, mate. I roughly know where I am, but I still can't get myself to the bed. Must be something in the way. Go that way. Now look to the right. Now fall back. Fine, I'll have to get a match out. I bet I'm really close. Don't you get damaged when you don't have food? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to get to there. Right. Getting better. That's what I do every time after I meet a fan. Or if Flawless is in the same vicinity. I'm doing alright. Zed Felly. Yeah, you kind of take damage when you don't have food, but at the same time I think you can get away with it for a long time. Because if you fed your character every time he was hungry, you'd never have food. You just spend the whole time getting food, and by the time you've chopped up the next deer and cooked all the food, you're starving and hungry again. By the time you cook that food and then put that in your belly, then by the time you've eaten that and gone to the next place, you're starving again and you have to go cook another deer. It's just like, nah, the game is a little bit too ridiculous when it comes to food. So I pretty much deliberately try to hold it off and keep it like as minimalistic as possible, just enough. So when it's a fresh new day, I'll put a bit of food in my belly and that will do me for a while. Right. Now, to the next bear location, which is actually not far. So we've done that. We've done that. So we go here, it should say I've done 2. So we're going to do this and then veer off to the Frozen Creek. Because I thought I could go to the Frozen Creek from there, but I'm gonna have to come back over here anyway, so... Let's go, boys. It's bear hunting season. I'm fine, so think a lot. He should be close. There's the derailment. So he should basically be right in front of me. Unless he's going to do a pincer attack. It says it's a possible bear location, but considering there's a quest, and you have to get scared, or you have to scare the bear off so many times, you would have to think that it's going to be here. Even though I don't see it here. So maybe I go to the other locations. Maybe it can only be in one place at one time. I thought the game might just sort of like teleport it in. So if you're closest to this place, the bear will be there. If you're closest here, the bear will be here. But maybe it chooses one of those positions and you just have to keep looking for it. Hopefully it doesn't go back to the same positions. Because if, say for example, it went back to the Trapper's homestead, I'm not going to go there. I'm probably going to check here, 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 here first. And if he's just gone back here, that's going to suck. So he isn't here. So let's head to the Frozen Creek. And assume that the game is doing that style of... That's what the game is doing. Because I'm pretty sure I would have seen him. There's not much else to look at down there. What the hell was making that noise? Right, so derailment, lookout, up there, so we should be here now. So I'm going a bit too far actually, if anything. So I need to head more left. Yes! Now imagine having to discover all of that map with charcoal. So for those of you that don't know, in the normal mode of the gameplay, you need to get some charcoal, so you get that from like a fire bin or something like that. and it lasts for like 2 to 3 charges. And say for example I'm here right now, you use it on your map and it will reveal that much. So it's like level 0.1 Farsight from Warcraft 3 the Farseer. It's like level 1 Farsight on a map that is 5 times bigger than the other map. So then you come over here and then you do use it again. So you now can see that much, you can see that much, but everything else is pitch black. It's ridiculous. 1 charge per charcoal. Oh, okay. It's even worse then. The goal is to survive, but I'm currently playing like a story mode as well. Where's this bear? Nah, it's like I said to you, Flawless. I won't even play the other modes now. I did use the outdated maps to navigate like the first few missions, first few challenges, the bear ones and the Timberwolf Mountain, which was very difficult. But the other 2 missions, like Nomad and Whiteout, I kind of wanted to do them, and I was going to sort of do them whilst watching streams and stuff like that, so I could do it in the background. But then when I looked at the map, I was just like, there's no way I'm doing this. I can't be bothered. If they fixed the map thing, I would do that. And also, I don't know where I am. I seem to have gone somewhere in between
All I can think about is
places
food.
and not actually be anywhere at the same time, which is interesting. Oh, they might not think it's broken, but that's what I'm saying, Flawless. I mean, maybe it's not broken. If they don't think it's a problem, then fair enough. I just won't play it. If they do think it's a problem, they fix it, then I will play it. It's as simple as that. It's a personal thing. Perhaps everyone loves the way the map system works, so that would be unfair for it to be changed because I don't like it. But if enough people agree that the map system is shit, then that would be good for me. Where the f am I? Seriously. This map is just... like, where is this? Is this Frozen Creek? Like, where the hell am I right now? How have I managed to just... go so far, yet not be anywhere at the same... Look at that! That's... I've gone miles off again. I know what this is now. This is like down here. What the hell is going on? I'm sorry, but did you see that? I'm pretty sure that was spot on. Throw at the ground and don't aim at the rabbit. Okay. Don't actually try to aim. close enough to scare it off. Love how much. So I think I know where I am again now because I kind of recognise. I'm pretty sure that over that hill is the cabin.
I could eat anything.
So as long as I go this way, I'm going towards the frickin' frozen lake. Is that a bear or is that a... Nope. It's a tree stump. I know there's a rabbit there, but I thought the tree stump was the bear. Over the hill. There's the lake. That looks like a potential bear in the distance. Or a big tree stump. Well, there's blood trails, so... And there's some dog prints. So there must be a wolf nearby. These people going mad. Oh, a dog. He's got a dog. There's a bear. How does he not know there's a bear? They've already started in the chat. Bitch! Oh, you joking! Alright. You gotta get the sneak on him then, I think. Like I say, maybe he just commits to the kill. I was pretty sure the second shot would do it, but... Yep, save scum in that one. You don't think that the bear would keep you alive like 6 times in a row, basically, is what it does. Because you have to do this 6 times. You're pretty sure the bear would get tired of your crap after the first few shots. Right, sneak up on the bear. We're going to go this way. He activated really early. That was a really long distance where he activated, so he must have been looking my way. I don't know if the game has that kind of... like how it works, whether a creature is like it has a field of vision, or whether it can just detect you whether it's behind, whether you're behind it or not. Anyway, okay, save now, and pretty much slowly crawl. Because if I take a shot now, I don't think that's going to do anything. We could practice and see if it does, just for curiosity. Okay, that actually hit it. 2 shots. Nope, wouldn't let me get a 3rd shot in. Wow, okay. Oh, that's pierced. Type exclamation mark uptime. That is a level 3 bear. That is a level 3 bear. It's getting stronger. Those were 2 clean shots. I almost had time for a 3rd shot as well. Like, I'm not sure. Like, how else am I supposed to do it? He says, like, wait till you see the white of its eyes, but what does that actually fucking mean? Even if I get a shot when it's really close, it doesn't make a difference. I shot it before where I didn't see the white of its eyes and it ran off. I just think that was like a dramatic thing to say rather than an actual technical thing. Perhaps predators like bears and wolves, they don't change their position when you reload a save. We tested that with the wolves and they seem to be in the same place. Right, a clean shot from here should do it. There you go. Oh, what? What? I thought he was running. Like they do that thing where they sometimes run past you. That's why I didn't take another shot, because I thought, oh, okay, we've done it. Flawless as he was running to you. And is it just because I was in the way that it sort of realigned itself? Why is he getting stronger? Every time I shoot this bear, he gets stronger. He's like the bad guy in the latest X-Men films. Not the latest one, but the first one of the latest ones. I can't remember what they call them. First, future, present day, or whatever the hell it is called. He sort of absorbs bullets. Absorbs sort of like shockwaves. Alright, I'm shooting high. I'm shooting away from it. Nope. It didn't even notice. That time it did. I'm just going to keep that, even though the first shot's a miss, because it's still 2 shots. It seems to behave really weirdly. Okay, so. The way he ran, you'd think he would actually go towards derailment, so perhaps we should aim back to derailment. And I hope that he's there.
Something to eat.
Ah, I can't do it. Oh.
To find some place to escape this cold.
There's the bear. Oh shit, he's coming for me already. I'm just loaded. Oh, did you see it? It started to fade towards black, but it cancels the load. This is so long. It's so long. I think it just loaded. Yeah, it did. Perhaps if I start running now. Okay, that's good. I've got lots of sprint energy.
Oh, that was painful.
I did that to dodge it. Worth it. I dodged it by breaking my legs. The noise it made, it sounded like it was ran off scared again. But I don't think that counts. So did the bear just teleport?
Something's making me feel tired.
Ah, screw it. Is he knackered already? Oh. Say load! Yes! I got the fade to black before it could reach me. That's a miss. Okay. You gotta get that fade to black before he can get to you. The first one always misses. That one definitely missed as well. I think I'm crouching already. That one hit. That one missed. Oh, he didn't even notice. Okay, that did it. Alright. Let's go back to the cabin now. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got those 2 to do. So this definitely looks like a job of just getting to the cabin now.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Because you're freaking lazy. You're lazy, you're fat. This is a learning lesson for you. Time to hunt some more wolves. Or fish. And maybe actually fill this guy's stomach for once. Just to see what happens. Do I have the fishing tackle with me? Yeah, I got 3 of them. Because I'm amazing. And I carry 3 fishing tackles with me at all times. Is that the wolf I shot earlier? In the background. Yeah. The crows are hovering over it. I don't know if you can actually hit them. Did you see that? As the game was loading, the wolf was actually up, and then the game code told it that the wolf was dead, and then the wolf just suddenly like collapsed. I see your logic, game. Get wrecked. Right. My character's in great shape to do some fishing. It's not like you need much effort for fishing, is it? Oh, okay. So apparently I just cleared the fishing hole. And Gather no fish. So you can actually run out of fish then. Ah, I thought that was like an unlimited resource. This game is super punishing, isn't it? Like nothing lasts.
I'm too tired to think straight.
It's alright. It'll be fine. Now I understand what it's like to live in Newfoundland. I don't actually know. What is Newfoundland? Getting a lot of fish from this one now. And we're done. Let's head back to the cabin. Carrying too much stuff. So it's going to be a leisurely walk back to the cabin then. It's a good idea is try to let your backpack distract a wild animal. It makes sense, doesn't it? Like, I think a backpack would be very useful. Just to use as a sort of shield as well. Put it in front of you. If an animal comes to bite you or something, just try to put the backpack between you and the animal's jaws. They'll probably cling on to it. You could always put spikes on the back of the backpack. I always thought that was an easy way to defend yourself versus nature. Is if you just had like an armor set. It doesn't have to have millions of spikes in it, but it just has to be like lined with sharp, very, very sharp, pointy ends. Like, what animal is going to want to attack you when you've got a bunch of fucking spikes sticking out of you? It's not like they've got a sword and they can sort of like reach and stab you with the sword. They've got to use their actual physical biological jaw and teeth. And it's going to hurt like hell if they're biting into freaking... Oh yeah, a gorilla. I'm talking about more of the wild, like animals that kill you with their jaws. A gorilla can just like crush you with its fist, but if its fist hits the spike, it might not hit so hard. It might withdraw immediately the moment it feels the spike. Well, you just have to set up the armor so that it didn't stab you. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. As long as the majority of the spikes are facing outwards. If you've got a spike there, coming out of here, and you go, of course, that's stupid, but if you've got a spike on the back of your hand, you're not likely to go like this with your back of your hand and go like that, are you? Come on, people. Get it together. Get it together. Should I start another fire? Let's see how long I can sleep for the moment. Let's go for a few hours, Kip. See if that kills me. Should get World of Warcraft shoulder pads. World of Warcraft armor in general. Okay, we're not dead, so we can continue to keep on sleeping. Where is my bed? Man, it seems to... Oh, you... Right, okay. Look behind you. Forward. There. I'm going to quick save it in case I die from sleeping, which is very possible in this game. If a bear was coming at, I'd throw that flawless in the way. Oh, that's good. Flawless would probably... Oh, look at my health. What is going on with my rested? I don't know whether to like come out of the game. I might come out of the game and go back into it. Just to see if that fixes it. Nope, still kind of broken. I'm going to come out of the game like... Maybe they fixed a couple of things, but it's introduced a new bug, which is the nature of creating games, isn't it? It's just what happens. If the bear finds you a threat, they usually stand on two legs to show domination. The way to win is yell at them and try to make yourself big as possible. Your hope is that he runs away, if not, then too bad. Yeah. How the hell you can compete with a bear, though? Seriously, it's like... Although I did see a YouTube clip of a cat hitting the bear in the nose, and the bear ran away. Maybe you just are so almost dead, you've lowered max rest. Possible, but it looked kind of glitchy to me, Flawless. No. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe my health is so low or I've done some permanent damage, I don't know. But that's to rested, which is kind of weird. Let's have some tea. And then go back to sleep. I'm sure I won't die. I suppose I could eat. Fine. Because I'm going to cook all that other stuff anyway. This is the part where we start cooking at 3 AM because it's Christmas dinner and you've got to get the oven going quick early in the day. We're going back in time. So funny that that always pulls up that picture. So you want to look at the calorie content and put the fish that have the most similar calorie content so they cook at like the same time.
All I can think about is food.
No surprise there, mate. I'm gonna fill your belly for once. So you better be grateful and never ask for food again.
So hungry.
I'll wait until a fresh new day though. So we'll get another hour's kip and then we'll do that. Can't say fairer than that. Maybe 2 hours kip. One should do it. There we go. Let's drop the wood. Now, let's do...
I've been so hungry in my life.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to treat you in a second. Watch this. He's never eaten so well in his life. That is a first. Damn. Those are the healthiest his stats have basically ever looked since I started the game. So I never fought the bear at derailment, so hopefully the bear's got to derailment now. I don't know if fish are the best. Oh, you get like 0.02 lamp oil from fish. It's not exactly something to write home about. Look at that food go down. He's got 2 down arrows on his belly already. There's got to be a glitch, or they just programmed it wrong. Like, that just isn't normal. I've walked from the cabin to this far. I've gone like an entire day without eating anything before. And it's not bothered me. Most of the time because I stream a bit later now, I don't fast for quite so long, but before I used to like have my dinner like 5 o'clock, and then I would, you know, I'd have my breakfast at like 9 o'clock or something. So you're effectively fasting for about 15 hours. And then I wake up and I have breakfast, but I don't have to have breakfast. I can sometimes just say, you know what, I'm alright. But I have it because you should have it, not because I have to have it. Alright. So we've done Frozen Creek. We may as well go almost up, head towards the lookout. I can eat those Satoru bottles, the sponsored company. Basically, what's that sound? That's a new one. It's very unusual. Like a coyote or something. Yeah, ready to drink bottles. All the protein, carbs that you need to keep you going for your daily requirement. And vitamins. I need to look up the pronunciation for vitamins. Otherwise I'll carry on saying vitamins. But perhaps I am incorrect. If it's just a dialect thing, then I'm okay with vitamins. But if it is actually supposed to be pronounced vitamins, no matter where you're from, then I'll try to change my voice. My pronunciations. This is possibly the logging camp? Vitamins. No one says that. That sounds much more like, if you don't care. Well, there's some rose hips. I didn't actually have anything come up tell me which area this is, though. Right, we've got all this energy, so we want to find the bear. All this stuff I didn't want. I can put that on, because I actually am missing some headgear. So tell me where I am, game. Video game. Trying to look for the lookout tower. I thought I heard that. Pretty good. Pretty good. He tried to gank me. So am I at the logging camp here? You would think I'm at the logging camp. And then there's the clear cut. I hope he goes to the clear-cut area then, even though he looks like he's running away from it. I don't know where the hell I'm going though. It's too misty. Show me the way. I've got 3 downward arrows now on my stomach. So running uphill really screws it. If there were more landmarks, this would be a little bit easier. That's part of the thing that makes this game quite difficult as well. Is there's really only a few landmarks to base your position off. Like, the map isn't very, like, clear-cut. This could be clear-cut for all I know. What? That one got me. That was impressive. I got to sort of zoom in, but I couldn't possibly take the shot in time. I think that was fair play by the bear, so I won't quick save that. I mean quick load. He got me fair and square.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
So bandage for that, antiseptic for infection. Oh, it's on my head. Okay. He hasn't... Oh, he took my feet. He took my shoes. I was wondering, like, what clothing did I lose? No. God! I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. Damn, man. He did not leave me for long, did he?
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
So bandage, yeah. My neck. I think that's worse than my head. Let me get my gun. Pick it up. That's cool. That was a cool last area. I don't know if it would be the same impact if he was fighting in other areas, or whether the game's always foggy on the last area, but that was cool. It like kept coming after you in this, because this is the last place. Right. I am gutting everything out of this guy. Even if it kills me. Just out of pure vengeance. It's only going to take 6 hours. Okay, I can't. You see how quickly my health bar dropped? I didn't even get close. I knew it would do some damage. Let's try quick loading that again. It's because it spawns there and then it kills it. Alright, I'll take his hide. And maybe some meat.
So cold.
It's because he's destroyed my clothing, so I'm not very warm. Oh wow, you can climb over it. Yeah, bitch. Where you see is not foggy anymore. Let's head towards the 2 mountains. That's a lookout tower though. Yeah, I think the 2 mountains is generally where you are. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Just because I'm cold. What can I do to warm myself up? Not much, really. Oh, that sucks. I need a fire. But I don't think I have anything to... Can't let the bear win. It's a bit blizzardy at the moment.
Come on.
If this fails, the game wants me to die. Yep,
Waste
it
of
failed.
damn time.
Of course it did. 25% chance to fail, 75% chance to succeed. It's me pretty much destroyed. Unless I can get to like a house or something in time. I'm running in diagonals.
Goddamn freezing.
There we go. Everything is better now. I thought I was immune for a moment there because of how many drops I took and didn't take damage. But so I got a bit more generous on that last drop. Oh, I'm still infected. I thought I cured the infection. I thought it's the fact that I'm super cold. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm not infected. It is literally just because I'm cold. So you need to apologise, Flawless, for being wrong. Stimpack's doing good work though. Pretty close. Ah, now we're in trouble. Take the pills. Take the pills. That health is still dropping a little bit too fast. I'm watching it. I'm not making much progress here, and the health's dropping. He's not even moving properly now. Come on, it's like over this hill, basically. GG for you, isn't it? Let's face it. I'm trying my best to keep him
Just
going.
lay
But
down. Have a little sleep right here.
look, it's fucking right in front of you, mate. Go. This is going to take like half an hour at this rate. He's so going to die before he gets there. I'm so close. Nope, it's getting pretty dark. Oh my god, I'm moving backwards faster than I'm moving forwards. I'm 99% sure he's not going to make it. Yep, that stupid RNG on the fire killed me. Oh, I'll have to load my save then. I actually can't go forwards. This is me trying to go forwards. I'm going... Should I just fucking walk forwards that way? And I'll have more chance of going towards the cabin. Because he goes backwards more than he goes forwards. He's so bloody close, but it's clearly not going to work, is it? So let's just load. Right, here we are. I'm not dead yet. And we're heading towards the 2 mountains. Sprint. Oh, it's because I took the hide, wasn't it? Oh, it's hard to resist the hide though, isn't it? I just won't take the meat. But I'm still taking the hide. I won't even use it. You can't use it. I know you can't do anything with it, but it's like the principle.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Jeremiah's going to love it, isn't he? Hang on a second. Stick, stick, stick. Yeah, he wants the ear, but you would have thought he'd want the hide. No, I can't come back. This is it now. This is the end of the game. The end of this episode, anyway. My next mission will be to go to the dam, definitely. If you think about it, like one of the very first things I actually did in this episode, which was like 8 hours worth ago, probably longer than that almost, was to go to the dam, and then you kind of like completely forget about it. Always got time to try to take out a rabbit. Just got frostbite from that. Probably shouldn't have held onto a freezing cold rock. Here we go again. I'm in better shape this time though. I have like 1% extra more health. Although, it looks like I'm further away. Oh, that's because I haven't taken the stim pack. The stim pack took me miles, didn't it? So I'll probably have to take the stim pack again. Because I don't think I could possibly do this without the stim pack. stim pack time. Quick, everyone, type your witty greed emotes. That's more like it. I dare not save it, just in case things go wrong. So my save is still back at the bear. I like that for it. But my stubbornness makes me get the bear pelt because it's the principle. Man, this guy can sprint. Some record time this is. Some Usain Bolt stuff this is.
I'm getting weaker.
We did it. Woo!
There. You damn bear ear. Now can I get the hell out of here?
Holy. I wasn't sure you had it in you, Mackenzie. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Shit. The old bear gone.
No, he just got his ear. The old bear's still around.
Finally.
And Jeremiah goes outside going,
I'm gonna miss that guy.
the old bear's gone.
Well, maybe you can visit him and talk about it sometime.
Gets attacked.
Meanwhile, I've done everything you've asked. It's time for you to do something for me. Help me get out of here.
All right, pilot. You've earned it. Here's the thing. The old Carter Dam, it's a mess. Multiple quakes have left it pretty unstable. Nobody really goes in there anymore. Upper floors aren't too bad, but it gets hairy deeper in. If you can navigate through the guts of it, you'll find yourself on the other side of Carter River. Follow the river, and you'll find your way to a place called Pleasant Valley.
The worst place
Big
ever.
Mother Weather Service shortwave at a place called Signal Hill. Should be powerful enough to reach Perseverance Mills. If your friend isn't there, at least you can get a message out. No guarantee the Aurora will power the radio, but it's your best shot. And if it doesn't, at least you'll be on the right track. Follow the road north, and you'll start seeing signs leading the way to Perseverance Mills. It'll take you days to get there on foot, but at least now you have a fighting chance.
Okay, got it.
At least we're not going
Through
through
the dam,
Timberwolf Mountain.
follow the river, find the radio tower.
You're going through the coal mine.
After this bear business, this sounds easy. Why didn't you just tell me this in the first place?
First, I had to be sure you'd make it.
Make it where?
I need you to do something for me. Get a message to someone. It's important. More important than you know.
I don't get it.
You don't have to get it, Mackenzie. You just have to do it.
Just
Listen
do it.
carefully. An old friend of mine lives alone in a cabin in the hills near Perseverance. Goes by the name Atwood. People in town will know how to find them. You need to get them this message as soon as possible. Do you understand, Mackenzie? It's important. It might be the most important thing.
Why is it important?
I already told you that I don't get it, but I'll take the message. What is it?
Wintermute.
What's Wintermute?
That's the message.
You want me to find this Atwood person and tell them a single word?
Yes. It's important. Don't you get it? Oh, damn
these
it.
backwoods
To hell with it. I'll do it
people
myself.
that live in the woods, honestly.
Are you okay, Jeremiah? You don't sound so good.
You have to take that message, Mackenzie. Promise me.
Okay, take it easy. I promise. I'll deliver your message.
Be careful. I didn't keep you alive this long to see you die from making dumb mistakes. You still have a long way to go. But first, the dam. The keypad to the control room. It won't work without power. You'll need to get in there when the aurora is in the sky. Whatever you do, once you get inside Carter, you need to get out before daylight. Otherwise, you may get stuck in there for good.
Cool.
The code is...
Jeremiah? The code is...
7611.
Got it. Are you going to be okay? I can come back for you if I find better meds.
No, I'll be okay. A couple of weeks of going nuts in here and I'll be good as new. Then again, if you have any of that morphine left...
Right.
Get on out of here, Mackenzie. Like you keep saying, your friend may be out there waiting. Hope she has more sense than you.
Who said anything about a she?
Wedding ring. And that look in your eye when you talk about her.
Take care of yourself, Jeremiah.
You too, Mackenzie.
It's always a gal.
Remember Wintermute. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Well, first of all, can't we
Good
stock
luck,
up?
pilot. You're going to need it. And now, I have my own path to tread.
I'm half assuming that I can't come back into his house now once we've done this. Haha! He's trying to flick the scrap metal away. Okay, so let's just try. We're opening the door. Hey, what are you doing, Jeremiah? Oh, I see your trapdoor. I see it. Okay. Right, well, we've got quite the task ahead of us. So, get into the dam at night when the aurora's in the sky. So I'm going to save it now and try to reboot my character when I come back and crack on with the mission. So let's save it and call it for this episode.